Yo, Rhonda with the 7-month prime. Thank you so much for Rhonda. Thank you so much for that. Oh, why can I hear myself? There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, thank you so much for the 7 months, Rhonda. You're awesome. I agree. You are awesome. All right, let's do this. We are starting a war, first of all. A side war for ores. If anybody wants to hop in, we are spinning it very soon. Let's see who we got in here. We got a few people. Spinning soon. Hold tight. Don't leave. If you leave the boat ride, you'll get excluded. Welcome in, Sir Jet. Hello, hello. Okay. We are waiting for this timer here. So we've got a little bit more time before Who Cares, aka Elfie, is available. Welcome in, Shivam. What game is this? I don't know. I think it's like called Clash Royale or something. Something like that. Alright. So yes, we're going to wait for that. So we're going to spin in approximately 13 minutes. So we've got that amount of time for people to join in. Just gave her a haircut today. Nice. I should do that for Archer in the summertime. He has so much fur. And he's always shedding. Needs a trim. Got Shivam in. Very nice. Alright, so the plan for today. Why is my army not correct? I actually shared one so that I can use it. So we will do that for now. What are all these? Put it here. And we'll use that. Okay. So we're going to do some Legends attacks. And I'll try to... I want to do a couple of videos for Legends attacks. So the first one, it's going to be the seasonal troop without the Yeti trick. And then the other one, which we'll do on the other account, is just going to be Hog Riders, or Super Hog Riders with a Life Gem. So hopefully I find good bases in Legends League, and I can actually make that work, but we'll see. The haircut makes her look older too. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Welcome in, Gab. Good to see you. Welcome to the party, Archer. Alright. So let's start. We're going to be spinning, for anybody who's just hopping in, we're about to spin a War for Ores. If anybody wants to join in. Actually, let me put the clan info up here. So it's going to be in Wolfpack. I think it's the only clan that's spelled like that. So if you search up the name, it should pop up. But we're going to spin in... Shoot, I lost the timer. 11 minutes. Manager Drew. Do what? Oh, I see. Son. Hello, bro. How are you? Do you know Drew, who is the person? Like he is playing under Dizzy team as the 6th player? Manager... Yeah, Drew's the manager for that Dizzy team. Why do you ask? I know who he is. Do you have a timer? Well, let's see. You do have a timer. How long is yours for, Shivam? Because Who Cares has a timer as well. That's what we're waiting for. You don't know. Let me see if I look at your profile if it tells me. You don't know when your last war ends? Oh, there it is. It's 9 minutes. That's a weird place to put it. Let's see. Does it tell me for this one as well? Oh, were you guys in the same war? There you go. Well, that's when we're going to spend, so we got 9 minutes. What's the minimum town hall requirement? There is none. Just whoever wants to join in is welcome to join in. Yeah, I don't really care what the town halls are. Actually, I can even change it here because I think it has one. There we go. And the clan's open at the moment, so you don't have to request. But there's the clan info if you guys want to copy it down real quick. Do we have a Wolfpack command, Sir Jet? Or do you know? I know we have a clan command. I don't even know what clan that goes to. Let me see. Oh, this is it. Okay. So we need to change that clan command to Wolfpack. Or just exclamation WP. Or, yeah, WP. But there we go. That's the tag for this clan. Shivim left. Hello, San. Welcome in. Alright, we got 9 minutes. I guess Shivim didn't want to wait. You coming back? Oh, you're gonna go check. I got you. 7 minutes is what it says. Alright, let's do a couple of attacks to start us off. I need to get my account on my phone opened up so that I can donate. Let's also change this up a bit here. So this is going to be the seasonal troop without the Yeti trick that we were doing yesterday. So we just need to change the spells. Let's put a rage and a poison, I think, is fine. And we'll request. You were in the same war? Nice. That's funny. Well, it works out. I'm going to do probably a couple of attacks and then we'll spin it. Thank you for the troops. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do this. I am in pretty low legends, so the odds that I find weak bases is probably a bit too high. You're already in a side war for PFG? Oh, gotcha. No worries. Yeah, let me take a peek. Yours probably doesn't end soon, does it? Oh, I don't think you even hopped in. Never mind, I can't take a peek. Alright, alright. Well, what are we at, by the way? We got 19. You're upgrading rush base, no worries. I'll have to... If I have to, I can bring over one more account if we don't get somebody else. What about Sir Jet? Are you coming? Oh, he left. Rip. I'll message him real quick and ask him. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully, we find a good base. Swiss cheese base is not what I would consider to be a good base. Alright, well. A swing and a miss. I'm gonna need, like, ideally 3 or 4 good bases for a video. Let's see. If nothing else, we've got tomorrow. And I can even do war attacks tomorrow. Okay. What are we gonna get here? Miss Champion. She gets distracted by the Warden, of course. I should just let her die there. Oh well. I forgot I've got a recall, not a revive, so I don't want to let her die. That would not be good. And other than that, it's pretty much the same attack as yesterday. I need to change that to a rage gem, so it's a good thing we had a little practice run here, I guess. Rage, there we go. I forgot the other balloons. Champ back in on this side. There we go. That'll do it. Only 22 hours? Is that all? You want a friendly challenge in hard mode? I can post that. Sure. Sure thing. So let me get out of this attack here. There we go. Also, I didn't do my attacks yesterday because I was planning on doing them on stream, and then that didn't happen, so that's the reason I'm clear down to 4800s. Let's see what we get here. Cool. There you go. Alright, what are we at on the timer? 3 minutes. We spin in 3 minutes. I'm gonna go grab another account just in case we need it. Another Town Hall 17, I think. There we go. Actually, did I? Okay, I already did my attack here. We're good. There we go. That gives us a 20v20. And then if anybody else jumps in, we can leave out my my clan holder account. Because it's like a Town Hall 6, and we don't necessarily need that. 2 busts for Clash. What? Alright, there we go. Next attack. We'll see what we get. Oh, busy. I got you. I was gonna say, wait. What do you mean bust? Yeah, too many things going on at the same time. Alright. I think we're pretty close now. I can wait a minute and then we can spin. 2 minutes. Let's just do one more attack and then we'll spin it. Let's do that. There we go. Got our CC. Let's see if we get a good base today. Hello, Elfie. Alright. After this attack, we spin. Of course, it's Town Hall 15. Dang it. I might not get bases that I need today to do a video. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. Avoid using my CC on this one. Okay. Should be able to get all the way to the eagle. Almost made that invisible. That was close. I forgot to put the rage gem on. Forever forgetful. Poison here. Alright, next wall break. Queen's got to go to ability thanks to the thing, because I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. Let's forget the extra balloons as well. I think we're fine. Level 35 queen. Very nice. I shouldn't have used the poison. That was dumb. It's alright, though. There we go. Town Hall 15 down. Tried to remind me. Alright, I'll do it right now, and then we'll spin the war. Because I will forget if I don't do it right this second. Rage Gem. We got it. You don't need the Healing Tome, really, or the Life Gem for these Yeeters. Because they're just so incredibly tanky. Alright, did we get anybody extra? Hey, Rhonda's in the house. Oh, I thought San was playing with us, but I guess not. Did you not want to do a war, San? Or were you just here for a friendly challenge? No worries. Alright, we're spinning it. Put everybody in. 20v20. There we go. See if we get any last second joiners. Actually, I am going to go ahead and do this. Get any last second joiners, I can take my Town Hall 16 out. Otherwise, I'm just going to let it roll. Let's get some troops, and let's do that. Alright, good base? Question mark? I mean, it's better. Let's let it run, see how it does. Alright, so we're gonna start with the... I mean, there's a lot of value on the top side, so we're just gonna do Spirit Walk up here and clear that out. Spirit Walk's going to be one side of the funnel, of course. Alright, next invis. Right there. There we go, get the cannon, get the multi-archer tower. Should be able to get the monolith as well. Unless she goes for the air defense, then maybe not. Yeah, she does go for the air defense. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and pull her out. Oops, that was not the spell I was trying to use. I dropped the invis instead of the recall. That's annoying. Alright, we'll put the queen over here with the siege barracks. And then we'll just start the yeeters up here. I always start with 2. And we'll do a couple of balloons, healers, Warden, King, Wall Break, Ice Golem. Couple more balloons, next 2 yeeters, headhunters, Warden's ability, and then rage. Here we go. Got pathing for everything to go inside. There's a lot going on in the core. We're gonna freeze all this. We're gonna rage again right here. Let's go ahead and put the RC back in on the bottom side. She can help support down there. King's ability. Can jump through the back side. I think we're looking just fine. The yeeters are not gonna die. They're gonna be up forever. They're very tanky. Just throw those in on the back side. They can run through. Jump there, and there we go. GG. Just the cannon left. We still have the warden, so the queen RC's gonna go down, but and then we still have the 3 yetis on the backside too. Alright. Hopefully we can find a slightly more difficult base to take down. Hey, 10 stream streak. Very nice. Getting the number back up there. Figure out what you're doing wrong with the friendly army comp. You don't know how to change it. It seems to be stuck. So, hey, we matched already. Nice. Alright. Anyway, I got distracted. So for the friendly challenge army, it is pretty annoying, but let's start that first. Basically, you just have to change it here. Because you used to be able to change it, like, in the pre-made armies at the bottom, but it's not as an option there anymore. But you can go to the army recipes and use a friendly army from here. So you can just change it from this screen, or you can go over to this screen and pick one of your other armies. So we could do, like, dragons here. I need to fix all these armies, because I got my army camps done. Now all the housing space is out of whack. It wouldn't let you change it? That's weird. That's probably another bug. There seems to be a lot of those at the moment. Hopefully they can get it sorted out. Let me see if it's in the bug chat. If you're in scout mode, you can't change it? Well, that might be it. Are you scouting when you check? Can you even do it when you scout? Well, there's not even a button to do it from here. Oh, I guess if you hit attack. Ah, yeah. So if you do it from this screen, you can't change it. Yeah, you can't do it that way. It has to be from... You have to hit this one and then do it. I see. Finished your army camps, but haven't finished... Oh, you started your army camps. They take so long. I ended up buying some of the packs just to do them. Of course, all the packs are gone now, but I wanted to get the dang camps done. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Let's get some troops first. I really should be using 1 gem so I'm not using up all my loot. It's in Legends League, you can't just keep farming. A little oversight, but it is what it is, I guess. But it's not even an oversight. They acknowledged it and decided not to do it. You were getting so annoyed? I could imagine. Alright, well, let's see if we can find some more good bases. Not Town Hall 15s or Swiss cheese bases. This one's not too bad. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Looking for the best spot to start with the Spirit Walk, which I think we're going to go from the bottom left for the attack. So we're going to funnel out this side up here with the RC. Start with first invis. There we go. And then it's the same timing as usual. Wait till 47 to drop in the next one, because we do have the Fox. And the Fox will make her invisible at 40. Next one, take out the scatter. We should get great value here. Oh, that Town Hall is going to hit pretty hard. We'll do one last invis. And I think that's good enough. We're going to keep that Fox alive. It's dying in the poison. There we go. Now we're going to wall break down here. Send in the Queen and the Siege Barracks. Set the other side of the funnel. Dragon, take that out. Healers. Go. Warden's ability. Wall break in. We might want to freeze. Yeah, let's freeze right here. Get that single Inferno off the troops. Now, hopefully, we can get that Town Hall down before the invis pops off. Not sure if we can, though. Just depends on how much damage they actually do. Let's see. Send in the RC again. Let's just send her in with everything else here. That's good. Jump on the backside. Rage going into that as well. And that should do it. Just let them roll through. These things can be slow, so you do have to be careful with timing. I've seen a lot of time fails with this strategy. But it is incredibly strong. The yeeters, they never die. At least as long as the healers stay on them. Actually, it looks like we might have lost one on this attack. It's actually... Oh, no, never mind. It's just in a different compartment. Never mind. We got them all. I was going to say, that's unusual. Don't usually lose any. They got a ton of HP. There we go. They, some people seem to be hit and miss with it. But I think the ones that are having troubles with these seasonal troops are trying to mix it with, like, Root Riders. I think if you just do them as their, like, independent smash troop, then they work pretty well. Better with that silly Yeti strategy, which has been kind of bonkers. Actually, should have a video posting on that here real soon. Jason said it was going to be ready soon, so be able to get it uploaded. It's like, where's my request at? I didn't send it. There we go. CC is filled. Let's run it back. Can we find another good base? The more examples we get, the better. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, here we go. Finally, we got an actually well upgraded and good base design to try this out on. So let's see what the plan's gonna be here. Let's see. I think I want to funnel out the bottom side with the champion. And then we can do, yeah, that's gonna be the plan. So RC down here. Then we're gonna send everything on the left side straight into the base. A little late on that invis, but that's okay. Fox takes over. 7 invis. The air defense, get the scatter. Come on, there we go. That took forever to get that scatter out of the way. It's the last invis from the box. We get the flame, the fire spitter. I think it might be a bit too much. Let's get her out of there. Still good value from the champion. Queen in with their siege barracks support. And let's get the yeeters going. You don't want to wait too long. Alright. Everything going in. Got our own ice golem going. Let's freeze here. Pop Queen's ability. These guys going, that, these, Warden's ability, and there we go, everything's moving in. The Queen didn't really go the way we wanted her to, but we got Yetis moving up there towards the Town Hall. So that should be okay. Let's jump on the backside here for the Rage. And then we'll put the Royal Champion back in. I'm actually going to poison and then RC. So she can take care of the Prince and the Town Hall. Actually, the Yeti's got the Town Hall, so she's just going to handle the Prince. And everything else in the core is looking good. Some little goblins over here, little baby dragon action over here. The RC's getting healed up. She picked up some healers, so that's good. And that should do it. It's going to be a triple. A few defenses here on the right side. Doesn't matter. We still have RC's ability. Still some throwers. The only thing that could stop us now is time, but we got 2 of the throwers on the top side, the yeeters, whatever. A couple of them on the bottom side, so that's not going to be an issue. Pop the RC's ability, and there we go. That's going to be a triple against a at least near max Town Hall 17. Alright, alright. I'm posting a Yeti video to YouTube soon. Yes, I recorded one actually the day before yesterday. Yesterday, I got it sent over to Jason, and he said it would be ready sometime today. There is one video before that, which I'll post tomorrow. So the Yeeter video will be the day after tomorrow. But if you want to check it out before then, just let me know. If you want to take an early peek at it. Alright, let's get... I should start posting rough cuts on YouTube for members. I think that would be a good idea. Because sometimes our turnaround times on videos is a bit long. Did Jet join late? Or did he get included? Oh, he's here, okay. Cool. Somebody's already filling CC. Alright. Oh, somebody filled my CC. Somebody's too quick. Well, thanks, whoever it was. I didn't even see the name pop up. See how many more good replays we can get. Town Hall 16. This is not a good one. It's a little bit on the easy side. But we can still kind of talk about it here on stream at least. It's not going to make it to a video. But basically, if anybody wants to try this particular army, the concept is a little RC walk. I could have made her invisible there. Probably should. That was a bit late. Oh well. Anyway, it's just a little RC walk to cut the funnel. And then the Queen and the Siege Barracks to cut the other side of the funnel. And then you send the Yeeters down the middle. Alright, I'm just going to pull her out of there. That's good enough. We'll finish up that funnel with... I don't have any wizards. So we'll go with the baby dragon here. Just to be sure. There's the other side of the funnel. And there's the big fellers. Set the king up here. He can work towards the Yeeters. Warden's ability. Let's get a rage going in. Poison for these dragons. Alright. Oh, I forgot the RC's still in the recall. Never mind. I just saw that she was low. I was trying to help her out. Here we go. Easy peasy. You could use a yeeter IRL. Yeah. That would be helpful. I know some people who could be yeeted. Alright. Town Hall 16 down. Who did we match? Anybody we know? No, none of these names. Well, maybe Scarface. Is that the streamer? That could be one. But maybe not. I think that might be an unrelated Scarface. Nah, I don't think we know anybody over here. Just a random clan. It'll be a good matchup. Oh wait, I can see right here who's donating. Oh, never mind. Maybe it was Smoking Shrooms. Smoking Shrooms. Give him some of those. That or somebody who didn't have a furnace. Mine aren't maxed, but it's whatever. I need to get them maxed out. Because I want to start using them with my army. You donated to the guy below you? Gotcha. I think we're all full now. Yep. All good to go. It's quick. Now we gotta wait a whole day before we can do any attacks, which is kind of a bummer. That would be nice if there was a button in there that would say, like, end prep day in an hour, and if both clans clicked on it, then it would go ahead and end prep day in an hour. That'd be nice. Why am I using gems? Because I'm in Legends. I don't want to spend all my loot on troops. I only get 8 attacks. That's what I was saying earlier. It would be nice if they'd give us our extra farming attacks for Legends League like they said they're going to. Why that wasn't included in this last update, I'm not sure. Well, actually, I am sure. They actually outright said why they didn't include it. They said that they're not giving us extra Legends attacks right now because most people don't use all 8 attacks in Legends anyway. It's like, well, people don't use their attacks because it takes half an hour to make an army. You're taking that away. Oh well. At least we know it's something that's in the pipeline. Because they're going to let us use more attacks after our first 8 are done, it just won't count for trophies. Hey Niels, how's it going? Welcome in. Alright, we got a decent base here. Let's see if we can get it taken down with the new troop. Let's see what we want to do. Probably smash straight into the town hall. We got some good value on the backside. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to clear out this top area, so we'll get the monolith and both of these cannons with the RC. And that'll get a nice big funnel set as well. There we go. Send her straight to the monolith. And the next invis will make the monolith invisible if it's still standing. It wasn't, but that's okay. On to the cannons. I might have to invis to push her to the other cannon. See what her pathing's going to look like here. Ah, she kept going left, you idiot. You big dummy. And the fox is not even close to her. Nice. Off to a great start. Love to see it. It's fine. Sneak that wall break in. P.E.K.K.A.'s on defense. I'm not even going to be super worried about that. Get the RC back on that cannon she should have already had down. Freeze that. Jump over this. Rage through there as well. Pop the RC's ability. And I think we're chilling. Paint ability. Got lots of Yetis on the bottom side. Come on, get the multi-archer tower down. Don't want it picking on my goblins. Perfect. And there we go. Just the multi-archer tower left. We still got the RC. We still got all the yeeters. They got the wall opened up so they can just work right on out of there. And it's crushed yet again. Yeah, that dumb fox. It was way back there. Like, I'm dropping my recall for you. Oh well. I'm a little surprised the RC didn't go for both cannons there. Happens, I suppose. How many attacks are we... Oh, it didn't even show me. Well, I guess we'll find out after this one. We're actually getting some decent bases, considering... So this one's got it stacked at the top side. I think we'll go for this left side, and then try to get the fire spitter, so we can get this left corner funneled out. See if we can get that RC to path in a good way here. I wanted to go, like, off of that cannon and then up to the expo, is what I have in mind. See if it works out that way. Get in there, Fox. Yeah, she should go up to the expo. And then from there, to the fire spitter. And the air defense. She might not get the expo. Uh-oh. Oh, she got it. Nice. Recall. Fox died. Oh well. It happens. We use that baby dragon there, but we're going to get this going first. Get the queen, siege barracks, and we'll use a headhunter for that king as well. Actually, no, we got a poison here. We don't need that. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. I would have lost my baby dragon, and I would have been very sad. Alright. All the heroes are already down, that's nice. Queen went to ability, it's okay, not a big deal. Rage. The tornado's holding everything up. Go ahead and freeze the town hall for a moment. See where we want to use a jump spell at. I mean, they're doing fine right now. You usually want to jump like late into these attacks because the little guys that the Yeeters throw in at their first or at the start of their attacks, they do like 6 times damage to walls. So there we go. The King's ability going off, and then we can just jump through this backside here. I'll give everything access. Make that RC invisible too. Oop, she almost went to ability. Nice try. I don't think we need that last rage or last wall breaker. The RC even won that fight against the prince. I'm surprised. Usually she gets taken down by that. But there we go. Hey, Suvam, welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you doing? We got it. It's feeling pretty strong. Let's just use metals for this one. Alright, how many? Oh, was that it? Oh, man. Wait, it's amazing how fast we go through all 8 attacks. And I didn't even start doing attacks until like 10 minutes into stream, so it was like 20 minutes to do all 8. That's crazy. Well, at least we're getting good defenses too, so we can move up, get better opponents for tomorrow. I just wasted my medals. I'm not sure who that is, but we've already spun. Yep, so you'll have to catch the next one. Actually, let me edit it here in the clan thing. Oops. So the next Ore War... It's not going to be tomorrow, it'll be the 7th. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now over to the main account. Seems a little too easy. Yeah, the event troop is pretty good. You're good, just messed up a little bit, but fine. Sorry to hear you messed up a little bit. Hopefully things get better for you. There we go. Switching the account on my phone. Alright, and then now we're switching gears. We're going to take a look at a Hog Rider army. I should say a Super Hog Rider army, and see how it does. I haven't actually really tried this army yet, so we'll see how it goes. I took it from, I think I took it from Itsu, but I did tweak it a tiny bit. But the main thing is, we have a life gem, and then heal spells. That's the big difference from the Hog army I was using before. See if there's anything that I feel like I need to change before we jump in on this one. I think it's fine, though. Alright, let's do it. This one's a little higher up, so we should have good bases. Alright, right away, it's a pretty decent base. So this attack starts out with the Royal Champion, as do a lot of attacks in the current meta. So we are going to do a short little Spirit Walk. We're going to try to clear out one of these sides here, and then set up some pathing for the heroes to go into, like, the multi-archer tower. So there we go, let's start here. 7, we'll make that invisible. That box in there, perfect. 50 goes invisible. Make her invisible again. I hope she finishes that tower. That's kind of unfortunate if not. I'm gonna mess that up a little bit. Oh, she goes back. Beautiful. Let's get the expo and then pull her out of there. So we'll let that go down, keep the fox alive, and... oh, that was close. Oh my goodness. Very close, but we got it. It's fine. We are going to do... let's actually send the Yeti here to set that side of the funnel. We can even do the siege barracks here behind him while the defenses are tanked. King, Queen up here with the ice golem. We're also going to do that guy. Let's get that wall break. Beautiful, right on the junction. Alright, so far, so good. Do a little Valkyrie here to do a little more cleanup. Let's do an invis there to try to get these heroes in. And then let's not wait too long. Let's get some Hog Riders going. King, get that. Headhunters. Early heal down here. We still have the town hall up. I'm not sure why. What's my warden doing? Go, go, go. What in the world? Alright, we'll pop the warden's ability, drop in the rage. I can't believe nothing got the town hall down. Where did my queen go? That's kind of crazy. We gotta heal here. Let's freeze that. Oh, the queen's on the town hall now, I think, or beating walls or something. There she goes. Better late than never, I guess. That was a bit sketchy. I guess I needed one more wall break there, because, yeah, she just didn't really have access. I also, actually, what I really should have done is pop the king's ability earlier. Alright, the cleanup's pretty well getting taken care of. We'll just kind of sprinkle in our cleanup troops over here to help support. It's crushed. We still have the Royal Champion with ability. We got lots of little troops on cleanup. We still have the Yetis. We got the Queen. Here we go. Pop the RC just for funds. Here we go. Hey, Tomb Raider, welcome in. Overused the base, aren't they all? We don't care about that. Oh, let's see. We'll send it. You're talking to a wall. It's true. Your queen, aka Sharon, is never on time either. Yep, exactly. Better late than never. Get myself some troops here and we'll run it back. I do feel like I should consider dropping, like, the Valkyrie for another wall breaker. Let's do that, because I feel like 2 wall breakers... You should never just rely on one. There we go. And we didn't really need the Valkyrie anyway, I just kind of dropped it in to do a little cleaning. Alright, let's do this again. You've never used the base that you didn't make yourself? Nice. Do you build for an org these days? Alright, let's see what we want to do. Alright, we're gonna cut out the top with the RC. Heroes from the left into the Town Hall. I don't even know if that invis is close enough to the Town Hall to make it invisible. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't look like it is. But we're gonna find out. There we go, next invis. I just want this top compartment, it's all we need. Of course, that poison's gonna make it a little bit of a longer process. We're getting the whole Tesla farm out of here, too. That's kind of nice. That Town Hall's gonna kill my fox. Don't die, fox. It died. That's okay. Not ideal, but not the end of the world, either. Alright, dropping it. Why is my king going that way? What an idiot. Oh, he's going for the enemy queen. Okay, never mind. I understand. Bit of extra support there. Let's pop the king here. Oh, he doesn't... what? Did he not have the earthquake boots on the last attack either? I swore he did. Okay, well that was a fun little discovery. I was expecting all those walls to open up. Maybe that's why the queen didn't get the Town Hall last time. We got the wrong equipment on. That makes sense, sadly. Because we're not going to get the Town Hall here either. So yeah, we kind of need the earthquake boots. That was unexpected. We're going to hold the RC. And let's just send them. I don't know if we can recover this or not. I got a little distracted. So let's go ahead and rage right there. Do that. I forgot to send the RC. Oh, that's right. She's going for the core. That's why. I didn't forget. But I can't really send her now. Because the Invis Tower is going to be a nuisance. Alright, now we can send her. It's going to be a big old time fail, if anything. Rip. Alright. Equipment needs to be double checked. No, you don't? I am working on bringing stronghold base building back as an org. I don't know exactly when it'll be done, but I am working on it. We're gonna need builders here soon. Alright, let's fix this, because that's not what we want. There's really no reason not to do boots and balls. It's still the king's best equipment combo. Alright, now we're good to go. Now that we've used 2 of our attacks. Grab troops here. Troops are in. Alright, let's try this again. Should get a bit of a better hero push this time. It's a Swiss cheese base. This isn't something I'd use for a video either. A little unfair. Let's cut from the bottom for the RC. We'll funnel out this left side once we get to it. Go. Fox alive. Actually, just kind of do that. That king should work this way. Get the full siege barracks in behind. We have all that power here for the heroes to move in. So that's the idea. Wish that queen would go the other way. She should turn back. Yeah, there she goes. King's ability this time looking much better. Alright, let's get these hogs going. We got the headhunters in the mix. We can use this heal towards the back end, but first, let's go ahead and freeze all of that. We still have 2 endas as well if we want to use them. Like that. More. Some cleanup down. Can't really do much over here. Still a bunch of defenses up. They got skipped. I need to spread the hogs out a little bit more, I think. So they're not skipping defenses like that. I said it wasn't fair to put this in a video, but I might actually fail. Oh no. Let's get that wizard over here. Nah, we're fine. Closer than I thought it was going to be. Hopefully I got enough cleanup on that top side. There we go. Alright, champ's coming back. Pop the hogs. There we go. Triple. Hey, Vanch. Welcome in. How's it going? Did I see the Yeti clone strat in Itsu's video? No, I didn't, but we were doing a Yeti clone attack yesterday, or last stream, which was the day before yesterday. People came into chat talking about it, so that was what we did in the last stream. I made a video on it as well. It should be ready to go. Probably well, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. I'll probably upload it tomorrow for the YouTube members. As soon as Jason sends it over, we'll get it going. Alright. We'll spread out the hogs a little bit more on this on the next one. Gotta kind of let them converge together on their own. Myself some troops here. There we go. Let's run it back. How many are left? We'll be halfway done after this one. Actually, what time? It should be close to our CWL kicking off as well. But we'll worry about this for now. Go ahead and start sending my join requests back over to Fog. Alright, we got double ricochet cannon on the left side. Actually, we got a bunch of defenses there. We gotta push the heroes down the middle. So let's go ahead and start right here. I'm not gonna take, obviously, everything out of here, but we'll get at least some of this down so that we have tighter pathing for the hogs. Get that builder hut, just kidding. Next invis. Hopefully she comes back down towards the bottom side of this compartment. There we go. Perfect. Fox is dead. I didn't notice. Rip. Okay, that's fine. That's good enough. Would have liked to not use the RC's ability there, but oh well. Is what it is. Alright, we'll have the Siege Barracks troops helping out. Some Fire Mites in here. It's not really where I wanted a wall break, but that's okay. Rage up through here, get the CC taken care of. Ooh, it's all balloons. Nasty. Nasty. King's ability, it's a lot of damage up there. Let's get these hogs going. Pop that ability. Let's actually get a heal going into here. We'll heal up that RC a bit. She's gonna go to the Prince anyway. That's fine. Heal going into this. And then once we got something onto the Town Hall, we need to freeze for the Invis Tower. And of course that Town Hall damage as well. Let's freeze there. I don't know if it was enough. We've only got like 2 hogs on it, and they're going to hit that dang invis anyway. That sucks. So the Town Hall stays up. But we still have quite a bit going around the base. I think we're fine. Look at all the hogs that are still left. That's actually kind of crazy. Down goes the Town Hall, and there we go. It's not a balloon parade, it's a hog parade. Welcome back, Mr. Jet. Crushed indeed. That was fun. Alright. Love from India. I appreciate it, Maha, but please don't spam the chat. That is not necessary. Hello, Azid. How's it going? Welcome in. Just gonna delete that. There we go. Little 10-second timeout. Please don't spam. Let's grab some troops and run it back. You need an adult? Same. Alright, we got a Town Hall 16. This shouldn't be a challenge. Shouldn't. And if I fail this attack, then Sir Jet's gonna kick me out of the clan. Also, speaking of clan, are you back in Fog, Jet? Is it about time to do some CWL shenanigans? Not yet? Alright, I'm going to try to wrap up these attacks before we do CWL. That way I can just change my army once we're done. I don't have to try to change it and change it back. Well, we're out of there, that's fine. Have some of that, have some of this. I don't need my CC. Fire mites. An ice golem? Seemed like it might have been. Not sure. Grab that town hall for me, big guy. That queen's gonna have some trouble here. Let's do that. Let's do this. Gordon's ability. We're chilling. There we go. Would I like to visit your base and see your clan? I'm trying to kind of hurry up and get these done at the moment, if you don't mind. Oh, we still have an hour and a half to war. Never mind. That's kind of crazy, because yesterday, I feel like it was about this time. Oh well. So yeah, I guess we can, if you want, you can share your player tag and we'll take a look. I don't mind. Since apparently we're not in a hurry. I do need to move clans though. Let's do that. There we go. Do the same thing on my other one. Oh, it was 4. That's right. It was 4:30. Never mind. I was thinking it was 3 for some reason. 3. Oh, I know what it is. 3 o'clock is when I have my alarm set. That way I can get on and do the swaps and stuff. But everybody's been hitting so early and getting all the attacks done that I haven't even needed my alarm yet this season, which is nice. You missed this royal skin. Incredible looks, but your pocket is small. Yeah. Man, the skins are expensive. It's unfortunate. I hate to look at how much I've spent on skins, because there was a time when I was buying all of them. Not anymore, but I used to. Alright, let's see if I can get myself into this clan and promoted. What's going on? Everybody's leaving. Apparently the other iPad's logged into this one as well. I think this is the one in Fog. We'll see. Alright, we'll take a look in just a moment. There we go. Let myself in. Myself a little boost. We'll take a look at how our CWL is going this season as well. Where did that account just go? I lost it. There we go. Cool. Shoot. It's not this account that I just promoted. There we go. But here's our CWL, and then we'll take a look at your base there, Azid. So 42 stars this round, not too shabby. Some good defenses. I had to swap my base because it got tripled. Hopefully everybody else who got tripled is swapping bases. But we are 21 stars ahead of second place at the moment. They have 2 more attacks to go. We play them on day 5. It's coming in hot. But yeah, we're kind of rolling. We share a clan tag. There you go. There's our clan tag at the bottom of that message. You're also in Masters 1 and you're in first position. Very nice. Well, best of luck to you. Alright, let's pull up that player tag. Very nice. Looks like you got everything maxed out. You don't have the fire, or you don't have the furnace unlocked yet. Still working on your prince as well, but other than that, you're all caught up. Not bad. You're getting there. Actually, you probably have all the wall. You probably have more walls done than I do. I don't know why I'm saying you're getting there. It's looking good, man. Lots of defenses done. Masters 1 sitting in first place. Good stuff. I used to know a Deadpool in Clash, but that's probably a pretty common name in the game. Deadpool is a pretty common name. Yeah, I keep forgetting they don't give us all the walls yet, which is weird because usually within a couple of updates we have all the walls to do, but we're gonna still have more left over. I still have 50 of them to do over here. Can I upgrade my snakes? Finally. There goes all my starry ore. Now I need 150 of it. It's gonna be a long time before we're upgrading snakes again. That's a shame. But I might start using the snake bracelet soon just to see how it goes. Actually, we can just go ahead and use it now. See how it feels. Got 3 attacks left. Just finished your walls, nice. Yeah, I was gonna drop out of Legends League, and I did for a little bit. I was gonna finish walls, but I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling like sitting there and grinding a bunch of attacks to do walls. So they'll get there when they get there for me. Alright, let's see how this goes. 3 attacks left. Town Hall 17, nice. Okay. Let's go... let's see. Let's just clear out the bottom, I think, and go straight... Well, I don't really like that. We are going to clear out the bottom area, but we're not going to go straight into the Town Hall. I think we're going to go straight into the scatter shot compartment. So get this funneled. There we go. The multi-archer tower, get the cannon, hopefully. Yeah, she should go up. Perfect. The mortar next. And that's a good time to recall so the fox doesn't die. An archer there. Funnel in. Here we go. That junction with the wall break. Beautiful. Let's see if we can get that wall break all the way in there. That'll be nice. Beautiful. Good wall break. That queen needs to hurry up, though. We got some witches out of the CC. That queen's not going to come in. Let's pop the king. Open up these walls. That'll bring the queen in. Alright, there we go. That's looking a little better. I can get these witches out of here. I dropped the poison too early. I should have known that wasn't a full pull on the CC. Missed a bunch of those hogs, unfortunately. Let's freeze that. Scatter. Heal going up into here. This one got a little rocky. I didn't get as much of a push out of my heroes as I would have liked. Scatter, get the X-bow. Alright, Champ's making her way into the backside. Let's go with an invis here. Clean up. Clean up. RC ability, and I think it's good. That was a little bit shaky. Still could be a time issue. Let's get that wizard up here. Try to get that building damaged. It's quite tanky. Oh, the expo. Rip. Come on, go, go, go. It's just a time issue. Everything else should be fine. 13 seconds, come on. We got it. Nice. Okay, well, like I said, the hero push wasn't quite as much as I would have liked. But it worked out. Mainly because of the witches. If I had dropped the poison spell better, then the witches wouldn't have been a problem there. So that was really, really the only issue there was the witches with the poison. Otherwise, we got her. Clean attack, thank you. Yep, just a few little things here and there to clean up. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. You're missing... Where am I from? I'm from USA. Thank you for the troops, Mr. Jet. Equipments are too hard to upgrade for real. Yeah, it's a big grind. It's not fun. You're missing 9 ore to max the spiky ball. Sheesh. And you can't even get that in one war. That's what's crazy about it. Sure, I'll check out your base real quick. Yeah, we still have an hour and a half on this. Let's see what the prep day thing says. Did I? Yeah, we filled CCs. I don't want to go through them all. I was about to show all the CCs, but we were not going to do that. You'd be surprised how often opponents seem to find my YouTube and Twitch stream these days. Usually they go there to talk trash. Although we have had a few opponents that were nice about it. Which is always good to see. Oh, I'm searching clans. Shoot. Oh, I gotta type it in again. Are you still in Wolfpack, Jet? I thought I just promoted you. That's weird that it says that. Yeah, I realized I was on clans too late. I already typed it all out. Dang it. We'll try it again, though. No biggie. Go G8GJ. There we go. That's better. Mr. Lokes. Surprised you haven't done the wall breaker yet. I was gonna leave my wall breaker until late, but I started having wall breaker fails against the maxed out walls, so it's like I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It looks like you're making your way pretty well. Still got your sneezy down there. I like that base design. It's very nice. Also, this Egypt scenery is probably my favorite scenery for the home village. I think it's a really good one. They killed it with the Egypt set. But very nice. Again, I think you have more walls than I have done as well. I need to get my walls going. It's hard to do in Legends, though. Sneezy takes 7 days to upgrade to level 2, yeah. Isn't that crazy? A whole week for the first level. The only reason mine's as high as it is because I had hero books stacked. So I've just been using hero books. I got it up to level 7. I should go ahead and put it down for upgrade now because I'm not using it at the moment. Although I might. Because I could put it on my king for even more of a push. But I don't know if that's going to be better value than a Phoenix, honestly. I could put it on the Queen, but then again, Frosty's pretty good. It's a conundrum. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Got 2 attacks left. Hey, Six Savage, welcome in. All right, we got a bunch of stuff at the bottom, bunch of stuff at the top. But what I like is there's like a pre-made funnel on the side. There's no buildings here. So if I just funnel out the top, I don't even have to worry about the other side. So that's kind of nice. It lets us know where we're putting in the Royal Champion to start. Little tornado trap. That's not great. It's okay though. Got plenty of invis to get this done. That fox is barely in that invis. This is trapped. I mean, it's an obvious spot for an RC charge. So that I would be more concerned if it wasn't trapped. That fox is... Actually, it's pretty healthy. Let's see if we can get these witches out of here. The witch was the problem last time. Alright, let's yoink her out. There we go. That didn't really leave a whole lot. Actually, I kind of killed my pathing there, so let's go on the other side. I did a little too much. Put the Yeti in. Let's try to get these witches in that poison. I do not like the witches. No, don't pull my king, you idiots. Oh god, I messed up. Uh-oh. Okay, we're coming back. Thank goodness. I've taken way too much time on this. Let's pop King's ability that opens everything up. Got the rage. Let's get the hogs started. Be nice if we could get that invis triggered. Thank you, Queen. Good, just freeze all that. And that's where the hogs will start. There's gonna be a quick hog rider attack. It's gotta be super fast. I should have spread them out more since it needed to be quick. It's not going to be enough time. I took way too much time on the start. That's unfortunate. Well, it'll be relatively close. But yeah, it's not quite going to be enough, especially with that last invis there. That's brutal. We at least get through that nasty compartment? It looks like we would. That's actually all that's left. Did we still get this on time? No, they're fighting with the builder hut on the top left. That's why they didn't get those buildings down. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, we got it. We got it. Nice. At the buzzer. I'm surprised it got through in time. That was a quick hog attack. At least for the hog portion. There's barely over a minute left when I started the hog riders. Hey, at least we know we got a little bit of time to work with. That was very, very close, though, so we don't really want to do that on purpose. Alright, let's get some more troops. I think we got one more. I can't believe we still have a whole hour and a half before CWL. About an hour and 20 minutes now. We're gonna have to go grind on some lower accounts in the meantime. Alright. This is ready. CC. Last attack, let's do it. Hey, Gab with the gifted sub. Giving a sub to Peachster. Thank you so much for that support, Gab. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. Alright, here we go. Last attack of this Legends Day. And it's gonna be a Swiss cheese base to wrap it up. Take it. If there's a hole, that's where the RC goes. Is that always the best decision? Absolutely not. But we do it anyway. That fox is cooked. Oop, almost got her. Oh, I didn't expect her to go that way. Yoink. We got the town hall. Take it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Everything making its way back in. Nice wall break. That's exactly where I wanted that to go. That's okay, though. Pop the king. Open everything up. Do we even need the hogs for this attack? I mean, I don't even think there's a CC to deal with. Just send them. Heal here. It's actually going to heal up these snakes as well. Keep some of them alive. That'll be nice. There we go. Now this one's not going to be a perfect day just because we had a little bit of a slip up earlier. We were having trouble getting the town hall down because I didn't have the earthquake boots on the king. Actually, I think what Itsu was doing with his army and why he didn't have earthquake boots on is because he was using the log launcher to get to the town hall, which makes sense. But I am a big fan of the siege barracks. I think having the 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and the bunch of wizards is really helpful. Your 16 is bugged still? Is it not letting you get into any clans, or? Yeah, it's weird because I accepted you in, and then there wasn't like a leave message or a kick message in the chat. Can't even go back to your clan. Ooh. Hold on, let me... What accounts do I still have? My question mark account. Let me go over and take a screenshot real quick. Welcome in, Selena. Hello, hello. Because I'm going to, Is this the 16? So, from your end, does it say you're in the clan? Or is it still bugged from your end? Let me see if I could, Because I don't think it said you were in the clan. Oh yeah, there you are now. No, it doesn't say. Yeah, that's odd. It said you were kicked by me. I did no such thing. That's really weird. It'll kick when you log in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Huh. And there's also, well, that wouldn't make sense. So I was gonna say there's no chance that you, put in your age as being too young, right? But that wouldn't really make sense. Because I know that some accounts get auto-kicked from clans if they're, like, marked as an underage person, and the clan isn't marked for family-friendly. But, I mean, if that was an issue, you would have this issue before today. It's not like it would just suddenly start happening. So I will, a screenshot and I'll post it as a bug report in the creators server. See if they can do anything about it. I'll let them know. Let's see. I think we did all the attacks, right? Huh. Yep, that's definitely strange. It says you kicked me. I mean, if I kicked you, you'd have seen it. Man, that Willey guy, gotta keep an eye on him. Somebody's attacking. Oh, they're attacking me. We're gonna watch it. I don't care to burn my base because nobody in this CWL is even, like, a challenge. So you guys need all the help you can get if you're watching. See if they can get a triple here. Mainly so I know if I need to change my base or not. Because if I get 3-starred, I change the base. And I trash the one that got tripled. Oh man, that's a spicy spot for a queen charge. I can... Oh, the recall! Oh man. Oh, not the recall on the healers. I was about to say I can respect a queen charge like that goes straight into all these defenses. And of course, as I say that, he whiffs the recall. Well, good try. Oh, and my Electro Titan on defense is coming out to play. We also have the Fire Mites here on defense, too. I don't know if they'll be able to do a whole lot, but we'll see. And they're going to be kind of stacking onto the Town Hall damage, which is nice. But now we got the... What's my 330 alarm? Oh, that's for the CWL. But we've already done all of our swaps for the day. He's going to get my Town Hall just on the RC. Alright. Well, he's got that. Rowers. Oh, they're out of the clan castle. Here's the RC's ability. Gigabomb's going to go off. Doesn't really do much. I think my base is safe. He's not even at 50% yet. It definitely sounds like an age thing. It could be, it's hard to say. He's gonna 1-star on percentage. He needs 2 buildings and he's not gonna get them. This is why we like our air expos. Because if not for that one air expo, I think the Phoenix gets that building. Oh, he had something over there. He needs 1 more building. I didn't realize he had more troops up, but he's not gonna get it. 49% 1-star. That's kind of impressive. Not gonna lie. Where do you check that? I don't know if you can, to be honest. I'll try to find out. They might say something like reach out to support, I would imagine. So, I mean, maybe you could try that route. Just say, like, put in the wrong age by mistake. But I'll still take the screenshots and put them in the server just to see what they say, if they say anything. Hello, Kaiser. Welcome in. Alright, we still have an hour for that. All these attacks are done, I think? Yes. We were one bad attack off of the perfect on this account. Why are people 49%ing me? Are they going for loot? I guess so. Alright. So then let's go... Actually, let's bring my question mark account over. I need to promote myself. Bring that account over. Go ahead and promote my main account. In case I need it for anything. Lost it. There we go. Alright. Mess around with this one for a bit then. There, we can stop that as well. There we go. Perfect. So with this one, we're just going to use the Yeti trick. Or wait, I need to accept the invite first. Before I send out my troop request. That would have been annoying. We would have just used the metals. And let it do the cooldown. Alright. Also gonna bump myself up, that way I can see the CWL map in case they attack again. Actually, they might be out of attacks by now. We'll see. Maybe we can get this account into Legends. How far down is it? It's down quite a ways. I don't know about getting it into Legends today. But we should push it up. That way I've got another set of Legends attacks since they go so fast now. Alright. Let's do it. We got the army. Actually, let's check Revenge first. We either want good loot or good trophies. Either one. Maybe? Nope, no revenge. It's kind of weird. Usually there's at least one or two. But I think somebody was saying that revenges are kind of borked at the moment and not working. It's hard to say, though. Alright. See what we can find. Gotta get one out in the wild. Nope. Come on, guys. Where's the stuff at? Where's the loot? Don't be holding out on me. Or the trophies. I'd like 30 of them. I said 30, not 13. Good try, though. Alright. That's not too bad. We'll take it. So this is the Yeti thing that people were talking about earlier. That's what we'll be doing on this account. Start the Yeti here. That archer tower is taking forever. There we go. Rage him up. There we go. We got the Yeti mites hopping through, getting cloned. All the way to the back end. Get the fire spitter. Oh, we might even get both. Look at that. Both fire spitters out of the core of the base. Huge. And the scatter. Look at that. That's all from one Yeti. I know it's a weak base, but still. That's ridiculous. I love it. Alright. I'm not going to use my siege barracks here. Alright, everything moving in. Got dragons, balloons out of the CC. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Tornado trap, sure. There we go. Where's my king? Oh, there he is. He's on the town hall. Alright. King's ability. Here we go. GG. The Yeti is still alive. The Yeti mites got so many defenses that there was nothing to kill the Yeti. He's just casually doing cleanup on the back end of the base. That is what it is. You're getting a message you can only search for family-friendly clans. Ah, man. That is annoying. Yeah, hopefully, like... Hopefully if you reach out to support, they can help you out with that and get it fixed. Because that's definitely annoying. I wonder why it's just not doing that, though. That's odd. You'd think it would start, you know, a while back. Hey, Zachary, welcome in. Nice eater attack. Thank you. Yeah, they're fun. Especially the new Yeti trick. It's a lot of fun as well. Just grab that and let's do it again. But I was doing this with my Town Hall 17s the other day. My max Town Hall 17s. Well, not max, but close enough. We did it for Legends League, and it was a lot of fun. We'll probably do it in Legends again tomorrow. Unless there's another video that I want to do. For this, let's go... I don't want to go behind the fire spitter. Seems like the most logical place to start here. So we'll try to get the fire spitters out of here. That Tesla is unfortunate. But it doesn't matter. We got him cloned. Let's go, baby. Got him cloned. Look at the Yeti mites. I don't know if we'll get both fire spitters, but we got one. We got the scatter. Look at the chunk of the base that's disappearing. Multi-archer tower goes down. It was upgrading, but hey, we still got it. Not bad at all. I like it. Set a little funnel there. Balloons. Another wall break here and we'll be good to go. Warden's ability to keep everything protected. Why did those yeeters not go inside? That's actually really annoying. Maybe they'll find their way in from there. Of course, my king's in a dumb spot, too. That's nice. At least I sent the RC down the middle. There we go. Just use the king's ability. Let's just use it here. Might as well. And these guys are still just stuck. Actually, there's just one. The other one must have walked around. We got two in the core, one on the bottom, one up there on the top. Just beating on walls. But yeah, at least now we have a way to check as well if somebody's having issues. Have them search for clans. See if they get that message. So that's good to know. Let's take some of this loot out of here. Jeez. Getting stacked up. I think I need to do camps. Yes. Oh, 21. 21 million. So expensive. So I guess that'll be another attack that we gotta do. Still gotta wait on CC. Alright. Running it back. See if we can find something a little better. That's better. I wish you had more elixir, but we'll take the gold. See what we get with this Yeti. Here they come. Lots of Yeti mites. I love to see it. Look at them all. I need to max out my Yeti. That'll make things even better. Give these little guys a little... Look at how far they're going just to hit that multi-archer tower. They didn't quite take it down, but they got a chunk. That's crazy. Go. More Cocoa Loons. One more wall break. That didn't really help us do anything, but that's okay. I missed the Headhunters and the Warden's ability. Why'd they go that way? That was a weird route for them to take. I guess they were going to the bottom corner, so it didn't matter much. Alright. We got some troops to deal with. King's ability. There we go. It's going to open everything up. Okay, Dragon. Those are over here. Get that cleanup going. We got over a minute left, so we got plenty of time. 030 Splinter. Hello. Welcome in. Champion. And GG. So the enemy prince and the enemy warden, but we got plenty of troops to go. Also, it's nice that the Yeeters target air too. Where's my queen? Oh, she's on the outside. Let's pop her ability here. Give her a little bit of support. Did my RC go down? Looks like she did. That's fine though. Not a problem. Just gonna take a little bit of time. That Rage Gem with the warden helping out as well. There we go. Got him. How was your day? My day was great. Definitely can't complain. How about you? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Enjoying the weekend. We're up to Titan. We got going on Jethro. Well, I don't have... Well, I can do... Actually, let me do this first. So I want to upgrade my camp. We're gonna have 2 more to do after this. Now I'll donate with resources. I didn't want to donate with resources and then not have enough for my camp again. So then I'd have to do another attack. But it worked out. Wearable, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Is that last letter an I or an L? Because it showed up differently in 2 different spots. So that's a little confusing. Also, Sora, thank you for the follow earlier as well. I think I missed that one. Wish you could say the same, but clan decides to do Troll Wars and CWL. Even if you're just ranking up your mini clan, it's still not fun. That's a bummer. It's supposed to be an L? Gotcha. Yeah, you probably saw it. The alert on the overlay had it as an I, but OBS had it as an L. I was like, well, that's odd. But welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Let me grab this cologne and we can run this back. We need to find... I keep forgetting it's not Legends. I can hit next. Till we find either some loot or some trophies. But yeah, it's never fun when your clan's not taking CWL seriously. That's kind of the main focus for my clans. Like, winning wars, of course, is something else we really want to do, but our main focus is CWL. That's kind of what all of our regular wars are for. Throughout the month, it's basically CWL prep. Once this week ends, we're starting to think about the next week. Next month. Okay. This should be an easy one. I'm a little bit worried about the bomb towers on the right side, but we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fine. That Yeti's gonna get deleted. Alright. Getting the bomb tower. It worked out pretty well. We got everything out of there. We actually didn't even need the clone out of the clan castle for that. Because I didn't really spread them out all that much, but that works. Take it. Alright. There we go. Get everything in there. Might have to use the king's ability to open up the core. Not really too worried about it though. That left side's gonna be obnoxious. We'll start the RC here. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the core. The Yeeters can reach everything. We'll try to save the king for the very back end. I think that's gonna be the best spot for him. We'll funnel out here so that he doesn't stay to the outside of the base. we go. Queen. Oh, the king went clear up there. What an idiot. I was trying so hard to funnel him down here that he went the other way. We're not even going to need his ability. Look at all the Yeti-mites. Yeah, we're not going to need the king. We'll just pop his ability now. Pop the RC. GG. Because I wanted his earthquake boots to open up that backside, but oh well. Got a lot of players, so you have no fix to line up. Because you're a big clan family. But the big boss came in swinging and kicked like 5 to 7 people who didn't attack or trolled. Well, that's good. At least the boss man's there to get things back on track. So that's the important thing. Because you know, if the leader lets that happen, it's just gonna keep happening and get worse. So hopefully the rest of your CWL week should get better then. How's my Clash experience been lately? I'm enjoying the game more now than I was last year, that's for sure. I like, and same for watching esports, I like the hard mode that they've added in. I think the new troop is interesting. Haven't really gotten to use it a whole lot yet. But all the other new stuff has been pretty nice that they've added. You may do Yeti Might's charge as well. You really want to try it? Nice. It's fun. It does take a little bit of practice. I'll show you one thing that you got to keep in mind when you do the Yeti part. It'll make more sense if I find an attack first. Let's do that. Let me get troops. Because if there's one thing that you do wrong, the clone won't work. Try to find a good example of that here, out in the wild. Here we go. You're fairly new as co-leader, so you kind of didn't know what to do. Gotcha. You've been doing the Yeti clone thing on your 13. It's a blast. Yeah, it is pretty cool. The one thing I wanted to point out, though, is, like, you don't want to start the Yeti too close to a defense, so you wouldn't want to start it, like, on this cannon up here. Because in order for the Yeti Mites to actually clone, they have to bounce on the ground at least one time before they hit the defense. If they go straight from Yeti to defense, they won't clone. So you have to be careful of that. That, and you generally also want to clone... you want to drop the clone behind the wall so you don't accidentally clone the Yeti. But it's the same thing. If the Yeti is up against the wall and the Yeti Mites jump straight over the wall to a defense, that also won't clone. Alright, I spent a bunch of time talking. Let's see how this goes. Let's just go from the bottom. So we'll drop the Yeti here, and then you'll see we need to give the Yeti Mite space to jump on the ground, and that's where we clone it, right there. So we got it cloned up, and then we'll just drag the clones like this over towards the defenses we really want to take out. And you don't want to pile up your clones either. You want to try to spread them out like that, and that just gives you more coverage with the Yeti Mites. But there you go. And then we get that whole bottom cleared out, and then we kind of need to go quickly because I took a lot of time talking. Which is fine. Just full send it. We'll be alright. There we go. Everything's making its way in. Port ability. Couple of Coco Loons still to send in as well. Send the RC just from the top. She'll clear all that junk out of there. And we should be good. Also, the Yeeters do a great job of breaking open walls because they do like 6 times damage. Not the big guys, but the little ones that they throw at the start. Those little guys do 6 times damage to walls. So that's why it's nice to kind of hold on to the King's ability for the back end, because those little guys do die off fairly quickly. But then we could just pop in the King's ability for the backside and the Earthquake Boots open it all up. And even though I took like 30 seconds off the start of the attack, we're still going to finish with almost a whole minute left over. And 2 hero abilities to swag. I mean, it obviously wasn't the greatest base, but still. It's fun. It's pretty solid. You're gonna go try it real quick? BRB? Sounds good. It's blacklisted in your family alliance. That's good. Gotta crack down on it. Averaging 300 plus in offense each day. Very nice. Yeah, I'm back to doing my Legends attacks as well. I missed yesterday, but we'll see how far we can go with these with these event troops. I could probably crack 6K. Alright, let's grab troops again. We're still waiting on that to finish, so use medals. Actually, does anybody else need troops before I jump in? Ah, it's shrooms. Gotcha, gotcha. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. Oh, the loop. You're at 3K global right now? Sheesh. Very nice. Let's see what we want to do. I kind of want to just clean out the bottom. So we're going to start over here and go to the right. I wish I had my Yeti maxed out. I need to see what I can do to get that done. Because that does make a bit of a difference. Rage them up right here. There we go. We got them all spawning. Perfect. And just like that, we'll get the entire bottom cleared out. It's crazy. It's so good. We're even going to get that other multi-archer tower. Maybe? Okay, there we go. Nice. Love to see it. I'm going to start the king. Well, let's start the baby dragon over here because I don't want the king to go the wrong way. Alright, we're getting everything in. Perfect. Pop the warden's ability. Queen will continue around the top side. We can actually give her support with the RC. Let's wait and see, though. On that wall, there we go. Yeah, we can start up here with the champion. I'll let my queen work her way in first, so she can distract a little bit. There we go. Down goes the queen. That warden on the bottom is annoying because I can't do like a full cleanup spread. Not that I bring much for cleanup anyway. That's what I should do, is bring a little bit more cleanup. I don't know what I would drop though. I think the big difference between this version of the army and the other version is, well, I got the extra 20 housing space at Town Hall 17 now. I'm working on my camps on this one, but it's going to be a while. And we still got that old Town Hall 16 army space. Hopefully they don't patch it till EOS. Which part are you talking about? The seasonal troop or the Yeti trick? Because I honestly don't think they're going to change the Yeti trick. At least not anytime soon. Supercell's been really, really slow and not very good about balancing the game lately. So we'll see. If they were good about balancing the game, Root Riders wouldn't be the top army for 14 months. Still have to use gems to get CC. The Yeti trick? Gotcha. I'm sure they might address it. It's hard to say, though. Especially if people start getting, like, really good at it. They'll probably change it. I am curious to see if people are going to start using it in hard mode in the esports stuff. The Super Yeti wasn't in for too long. Well, the Super Yeti wasn't supposed to be there to begin with. That's why it was removed. It was put into the game by accident. So it was getting removed regardless of how strong it was. I think we're getting the Super Yeti back in the summer update. But we'll have to wait and see. Gotta go. Tell Archer you said hi. Will do, Sal. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna go for this elixir. That's what we really need right now. Probably go from the left. Yeah. There we go. Yetis are hopping. Get them into that backside clone, hopefully. There we go. Now they're getting there. I was getting a little bit worried they might not go. That actually sends him to the eagle. Are there enough to get it down? No, not even close. That's still a pretty good path of destruction, if I say so myself. Pretty good. Hello, Seeking Air Mine. Alright. Got the funnel, we got the wall break. Everything's moving in. That worked out just the way we needed it to. Get that town hall down, fellas. There we go. Now they're working on it. The Inferno Tower down. Also, we should actually be getting close to time for CWL. We'll check the clock on that. Hey, Fonzarelli. Wasn't an accident. I mean, what does Supercell have to gain by putting that troop in by mistake? Or intentionally, I mean. I know people love their conspiracy theories, but I don't really see the point. Like, conspiracy theories are fun, but they usually lack the logic. Did day 4 start? Yeah, that's what I was checking now. Looks like... Oh, we still have half an hour. Alright. They're getting an attack in, though. They did it to advertise new gameplay? Yeah, I don't know about that. But maybe. When has Supercell ever been known to hype up their updates, though? Maybe this is how they start. I wish they would hype things up more often. Usually we go into an update not really knowing what's going on aside from what people are leaking, which sucks. They need to hype things up more. This is their last attack. You'll hit when you wake up? Sounds good. We'll leave a base for you. Yep, still 40 minutes. Also, did he get that triple or no? Not that it matters. They couldn't catch us anyway. Oh, they still in. We'll watch. The WWE co-op was so random. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting WWE to be one of the collaborations that they do this year. I hope they do more collaborations with Clash, though, just in general. Brawl Stars gets a ton of collaborations. They get some pretty good ones, too. Like, they did SpongeBob, they did Toy Story. Those are some, like, very well-known IPs that they're teaming up with. Let's do another attack. We still have half an hour. Well, over half an hour. 49% 1 star is crazy, I know, and we got to watch it live, too. It was pretty funny. We knew it was off to a great start when he tried to recall the queen charge and he missed the queen. He recalled the healers. Alright, what do we want to do with the Yeti mites? I think up through the monolith would probably make the most sense. Why has this guy got the fire spitters facing the outside of the base? Not gonna question it, we'll take it. We'll just take it. Oh, the Yeti goes left. I want to make sure before I drop my clone. Yeah, okay. I might actually clone the Yeti anyway. Okay, there we go. Yeti mites are cloning. That looks fine. Oh, both the fire spitters are there facing the outside of the base. I probably shouldn't have put the queen there. That was kind of dumb. But, oh well. Let's go inside the base, fellas. Fire spitters dealt with regardless. It's kind of going out to the bottom. We don't really want that. Send in the RC to correct that. The dang invis keep pushing everything away from the town hall. King. I think we're chilling. Pop the RC's ability. Got the big thrower fellas getting these invis towers out of the way, which is good. Now getting the town hall down. It's kind of sketchy, to be honest. Not the cleanest attack, but I think it's still fine anyway. You actually have to try kind of hard to mess these up. Troops a little bit busted. There we go. You could see Squidward as the warden. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I actually am looking forward to the warden skin for this collaboration. So I think the warden skin looked really good. You see in the channel points that I build bases? So that's not a base that I build, it's a base that I buy. I used to build bases, but I haven't in a long time. But yeah, that's that would be like a purchased base from one of the orgs. Do you build for an org? Or do you just build for yourself? Or freelance? I need to do my raids. I am big on defense, though. I want to learn to build bases again. I should do it. It was fun. You're building for you and some friends? Gotcha. Yeah, I used to run a base building org myself called Stronghold Base Building. Now, we shut it down a few years ago, but I think we might bring it back here real soon. We'll be putting some ads out for, because we gotta hire some builders. We're gonna have to hire some staff. Hopefully we're open by the end of the month, though. That's the goal. But yeah, we're kind of working on in the background, although I am kind of talking about it, so it's not too far in the background. See, Supercell? I can build hype. Oh god, I'm gonna clone the Yeti. No, don't do it! Alright, I think we're fine. We got plenty of Yeti mites cloned up there. That fire spitter off the both sides, actually. There we go. Get the town hall? Nah, there's not enough. Not quite. But I mean, I wasn't really planning on getting the town hall. There we go. Baby dragon to clean it up. wizard to help speed it up, because we need that done. Ability. Wall opened. Beautiful. Alright, it's looking good so far. Wish I had more cleanup troops. It's definitely lacking on this account. But I think it'll be alright. Plenty of troops moving through anyway. You got bad building, you used to build for low town hall matches and tourneys? Gotcha. There we go. Easy does it. Your best attack is Dragon Rage. Nice. Dragons are really good. Dragons are pretty much good at every town hall level that dragons exist at. So that's like one of the most consistent strategies to learn. And it's one of the easiest strategies to learn too. And there's so many different ways to do it too. Like dragons aren't just a one-trick pony. You can use lightning spells, you can use RC charge, rage, you can do freeze, bats, depending on the town hall level. They're pretty neat. Here, let's spend the 4 gems now. We'll send out the request. Ashbourne coming back. People keep missing the spin. They need to set some alarms. Jethro some troops here. There we go. We're loaded back up and ready to go again. 28 minutes. That's a long timer. Working our way through. What do we got? 725. See if we can find some slightly better loot than that, hopefully. If you need troops, I can come over and donate. I appreciate it. I think for now I'm good, though. Get on average 70 to 75 every attack. Hog Puppet, Spirit Fox. Nice. This guy's got a lot of gold, but where's your elixir, sir? He's also using it. I haven't seen this scenery in a while. This is the Clash Royale scenery, I think. Or, actually, I don't even know. Because the Clash Royale scenery had Clash Royale on the side being played. But there might be multiple Royale sceneries. Need to practice more, love you dragons. Yep, that's the name of the game. No matter what it is, you gotta get used to it. You joined Legends day before yesterday and you've hit 17 triples out of 18. Very nice. And the one was a 98 time fail. Hey, you had to get one in somewhere, right? 5550 is your personal record for Legends. Yeah, there's a... Usually when I try to push, there's a little hump at the 5500 mark that is tricky to get over. Alright, here we go. Let's take this guy. He's got lots of elixir. That's what we need. Should probably go for the eagle, but I'm worried about the scatters and the multis up there. Let's just go from the bottom here. Come on, clone, please. Clone! Clone, Yetimite! Why are they not cloning? They're hopping and hitting the ground. There they go. Jeez, that was not ideal. I was getting scared. See, this can be a little finicky sometimes. Thank goodness we got that. Didn't get as much value as I wanted, because I wanted that monolith down. But I had to drop the extra clone to make sure they actually got there. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. It's a Town Hall 16. I was panicking. Alright, here we go. Baby Dragon on the edge. The healer's in. Ability. Queen will go back. Perfect. I didn't see that king right there. That's a bad spot for the RC. It's unfortunate. Grip the champion. She gets through, but it costs the ability because I'm an idiot. Things happen. Pop the king here, open everything up, and that's a trip. There we go. Pop the queen just for fun. You got the clan game scenery. Actually don't see it that often anymore. Clan game scenery. I don't know if I remember that one. Why is this king 45? These are good questions. Was it on the base I attacked? That's probably why the RC didn't die. There we go. What is this scenery? Oh, this is the fire and ice scenery. I think I have this one too. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize there was a Yeti in the ice. That's the first time I noticed that. When not paying attention to details, apparently. I could show you if you want. Sure. Let's see. That's our clan tag, if you want to hop over. I think if you send it in friendly challenge, it shows, right? Or if you have Discord, you can send a screenshot of my server. I'm going to take a look at my sceneries and see what I got up there. My main account, anyway. Can't afford to leave your clan, it's only a week or two old. Ah, yeah, I see. Let's check sceneries. Remember the Books of Clash one. Clashy Constructs, the old builder base. Ah, Clash Fest is what that was. So that was the Clash Fest celebration. Did they not do one for Superfest? No, because the one that they released during Superfest was the new Town Hall 17 scenery, which I did not buy. Can't copy on the phone? No worries. I feel like I should have more sceneries than this. I should put the rabbit one back on since it's still Easter time. Technically, this is like a spring Easter one as well. I think that was for like Year of the Rabbit Lunar New Year, though. But hey, if it's rabbit, it's Easter. Yeah, there's that Royale scenery I was thinking of. So it's got the little Clash Royale down here. Just watch that match, see who wins. Where we at here? I don't know if Jet's gonna be on in 20 minutes. He might be busy. You reached out to support and they said they'll revert your account? Nice. Glad they were able to get it fixed for you. That's awesome. Just look at your tag. Oh yeah. You can post the tag. Did you already post it or no? Yeah, go ahead and share it. We'll take a look that way. I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with. That would have been easier. Easier from the start. Willey is a pro player. I don't know about all that. Especially not nowadays. You'll catch next spin. Sounds good. It'll be on the 7th at 2 p.m. How many more are we going to do? Let's see. So, day 4, day 5. This starts on 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. One more might be the last one. Because the next one will start on the 7th, and then our last CWL day starts on the 8th. So I think after that, we're back to our regular wars in this clan. That's our clan tag. PL8L0VRU. Yeah, that's our clan tag. Unless your player tag is exactly the same as our clan tag, which would be crazy. Anyone getting benched today? I did have to bench a few. Because I still gotta make my swaps. I think I benched the 99 as well this time. Just because I have to move people around. You guys are making it tough for me, though. Flint was an easy bench. Rip Flint. I think he's still trying to Super Bowlers and it's not working out. But we only had 3 fails. So I swapped out 3 players. Gotcha. Alright, we'll take a look now. There we go. No worries. I figured it was on the clipboard as why. GVQ. There we go. See what scenery. Oh, okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember now. I didn't buy this one either, but I should have. This is actually a nice one. It's got the whole arena. It's got the giant whatever back here. Looks like a giant king. It is a giant king. It's pretty cool. What's the detail on these little guys? I mean, about as good as you'd expect. Got little Larrys in the mix. Wizards, archers, barbs, goblins. Yeah, if that one comes back around, I'll probably buy it. You're in TMT? What is TMT? I didn't even notice. Is it an old school clan? I usually recognize those. Ah, I remember. As soon as I seen the clan name, it clicked. I remember Tickle My Tesla. Oh my god, that's a throwback. Yeah, I had no idea that clan was even still around. It's your clan family? Nice. Yeah, this is an old school clan family. I had no idea they were still kicking. That's awesome. See if I recognize anybody in this clan. Nope, not in this one. I'm sure you guys have quite a few people, though, in total. Clash with Vinny kind of rings a bell. They in alliance with Honor? No idea. Hey, Iggy2Biggy, welcome in. Alright, let's go back and do some attacks. 15 minutes. We can do like 3 or 4 more. And then we can do CWL, maybe? I was gonna do CWL with Sir Jet, but if he's not here, then we're not gonna do it right now. Oh, I'm getting attacked. That's unfortunate. Rebuilding it again because the clan was lost for quite some time. I see. Alright. Get out of here. Let's grab some troops. Do it again. Are there any matches for tomorrow? I'm gonna take a peek at that as well, because we might watch some esports if there's anything good going on. Let's see. Also, I need to find a base in the meantime as well. Alright, so tomorrow is the 6th. We have... That's 1 p.m. We need to go back a little bit more. So I think Na'Vi plays in the morning, but do they play anybody good is the question. We don't really want to watch them beat up on a small clan. I mean, some people might, but I don't. Oh, HCM plays at 8 a.m. tomorrow. And then Tribe Gaming at 10 a.m. Wait, where's Na'Vi? Does anybody in the chat know what time the Na'Vi match is? Because I swear Lex said that there was one at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Well, he said it was at 8 a.m., but 8 a.m. for him is 9 a.m. for me. I don't see it on here. I'll have to figure it out. But HTM starting at 8 a.m., so we might do an early stream tomorrow. Especially if Na'Vi does play at 9, that'll give us HTM, Na'Vi, and Tribe Gaming in a row. Electros JP plays at 10 a.m. as well. You think Eric said 9 a.m. too? Okay. So I'll just have to find it because it's not on this list. I need to ask Mahidi if I can get into his server, because he likes to keep close track on all this stuff as well. So it looks like we will do some esports matches tomorrow. We up bright and early. Starts at 8 a.m. Watch some HTM, some Tribe Gaming, some Na'Vi if I can find it. This is good elixir, so we want to go for this guy. Multi down here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go on the top side. Yeti should die here and then give us the Yeti mites that we need. There we go. There we go, there we go. Getting them all cloned up. Little purple berries hopping all over the place. Little grapes of death. Get that scatter, please. Come on, grapes. Oh, you guys suck. You're terrible at your job. I might be asking for too much. Everything's dipping out for that stupid elixir. And now they're going to walk all the way around the outside of the base and steal my healers. I should have cleaned that up at the top side a bit better. That's unfortunate. Can't do anything about it now. I think it's not going to matter too much. Hopefully that baby dragon doesn't find a seeking air mine. Go, baby dragon, go. That'll do it. F1 at 1 a.m. for you? Jeez. Did I play in TMT back then, or how do I know this? I know a lot of the old school teams because I just used to watch a lot of streams, and I know TMT used to play in some of the competitive stuff when Big Breakdown was a big thing. So that's where I recognize him from. So back in the day, especially like when Powerbang was still streaming Clash of Clans, I watched Clash content for hours. It was a good time. And I remember all the old school clans I used to play. And I remember the ones that got busted for cheating, too. Which was a lot of them. Most clans were cheating back then. I should say a lot of people were cheating back then, because a lot of the time the clans didn't even know. Alright. Well, it looks like we have Jet. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to do CWL stuff at the start. And I'm supposed to take some stuff over to my parents' house tonight anyway, so I'm going to do that and grab some dinner and head out for stream for tonight. A little bit shorter than I meant to, so I apologize for the shorter stream today. But I'm going to call it there. I might hop back on later and do some Elden Ring, because I've been wanting to do that as well, but we'll also be back tomorrow for sure. We're going to stream at least a couple of esports matches first thing in the morning. So that'll be early, and then we'll do some more Legends after that, and then maybe some more Elden Ring after that. So tomorrow should be a very long stream. That's the plan anyway. But let's see who's live to raid into. Looks like Cell is live. Perfect. So we're going to raid over... Cell's the only one live. Okay, yeah. So we're going to raid over to Cell. She's playing a different game. She's playing the new Moko game, I think. Where'd she go? There she is. So yeah, she's playing the new Supercell game. Let's go show Cell some love. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows. Everybody hanging out and chatting. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and we'll be back later. Until then, take care. See you guys later. You do the same, Splinter. Thanks for stopping by.